Hey, what's up, everybody? JL the Seagull with you once again. You know, what an honor it is to be with you once again. A lot of people been thinking, I bet a lot of people been thinking, wondering, obviously, I want to thank these people, that care about me in a good way, or at least are not willing, are not like just automatically just don't like me and such. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds like this or that, but this is where my heart is right here, doing this show, doing these talks, talking about what I want to talk about. And I know my talks are not perfect. I'm gonna come back. If I were to listen to this 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 20 years from now, I would 5 years from now, I would be like, this is, man, this guy sucks. Man, this is garbage. Who would listen to this? But, like, that's the thing, though. Like, this is my show, and I get to say what I want to say, and how I want to say it, and the way I want to say it. And that's me expressing my creativity. So what? If that's why I be saying, if you don't like what I gotta say, please do you and me a favor, and please click out. I just want, so I'm gonna ask that, any spiritual vibrations, energies that are more positive, only that are higher vibration than me, to stick around, and any that are at my same vibration or lower, to peel off. So I get to talk about, I don't know, what I say is what I say, and I don't have any fear when I say it. But all I get from everybody else is fear. There's so much fear in this country. And fear is the only reason there is fear here, is because there is no love. And love is the strongest force of the universe. Love is the strongest there is. And people, I think, I guess it must be that love that they're after. My love. But it's like, it's not something you can take. So we got Jeffrey Epstein's younger brother. Suspects the millionaire pedophile suicide was actually murder, and fears his own life may be in danger. I don't know if he's dead or alive, but and I don't know what their game plan is. Lord Hall insists viewers still trust the BBC as he rejects furious claims of biased general election coverage. Well, if you take anything, it's gonna be biased. You take the BBC, which is state media, it's gonna be biased because it's state media. I mean, it's just common sense, y'all. Islamist extremists are holding Sharia law trials, punishment, beatings, and pledges of allegiance to ISIS inside British jails, former inmate claims. Well, I would even just take the word is Islamists out of it. It's just extremists. They're crazy. They're out of their minds, trying to impose their will on other people and such. Transgender woman who wore a t-shirt proclaiming that she's still biologically a man has been accused of hate speech and faces being thrown off LGBT committee at the TUC. I just think transgender people are confused in general. Not to say that there ain't people like that want to cross-dress or such, but you don't need to do that. You're alright. The calculated subversion of humanity and how... Oh, and I got sick. Yeah, so I'm kind of trying to slow down. But it's a beautiful day, though, despite the chemtrails of humanity and how to resist it. You know, like, that's the thing. A lot of people put a lot of things on me. You know, but... Man, I ain't like that, yo. Another report on how classroom technology isn't helping kids, even though educators still endorse it. Who are these quote-unquote educators? You know? Could they be the teachers, the principals, also the special interest groups, you know? Apple, Google, Dell, Microsoft, and Tesla named in child cobalt mining deaths and injuries lawsuit. That's the sad reality of things, folks. You know, that fancy MAC makeup you get, ladies, it's got, like, let's say it's got glitter in it, it's got this and that. It was tested on animals, and it's got all kind of chemicals that may not necessarily be good for you. And also, you know, how they procure, you know, these rare earths and minerals, you know, child labor, you know, people who are poor, and they got no option. That's the only way they can kind of feed themselves. Say kind of, because, you know, it's a lot of poverty, you know, and that's the thing. It's a lot of this technology. It uses a lot of those rare elements, and you know. But it's just, you know, I really can't, you know. Don't want to go into depth because people know. Number of malnourished over 60s trebles in a decade. You know, that's a sign. And believe me, folks. You know, believe me. This is it. You know, this is it. It's Trump 2020, World War III.